Should pay-per-click advertising be part of your roofing company's marketing strategy online? Check out this video. The answer really is it depends. Some of the advantages of Google pay-per-click is that you start to show up quickly, right? Google will always take your money. So you'll always be able to get your ads up and running and get the phone ringing. You can show up as often as possible where your customers are looking. They're on Google searching for roofing contractors. You can show up for some of the more competitive terms before your SEO kicks in. Things like roofing company, roofing contractor, roof repair, in my area, best, top, local, all of those modifiers to it. You can really show up, and it really has unlimited scalability to the search volume in your local area. Most pay-per-click campaigns fail for roofing contractors because they don't understand the complexity of the Google Ads platform. Most contractors will just do a Google Smart campaign and just let Google kind of determine what their ads are showing up for. Or they simplified it and just put everything into one ad group. You know, really with Google Ads, the power of it is how granular that you can get with your campaigns. Another mistake that contractors make in Google Ads is they don't use specific ad groups and specific ads and with very specific copy and landing pages that reflect that congruency in that. Another issue that contractors face is not having a strong offer or a strong call to action. To make your pay-per-click campaigns work, conversion tracking is a must. Your campaigns must be broken into multiple ad groups with ads written specifically for the congruency in that ad group. You have to make sure that you have a strong understanding of Google match types, whether it's broad match, phrase match, or exact match. And don't forget about those negative keywords. They can be more important than the keywords that you're bidding on. You need to write compelling ad text that's congruent with what the user typed in. So if someone types in metal roofing companies near me, you don't want your ad to talk about best asphalt shingle roofer. You want to leverage ad extensions to make your ad stand out. You have to land visitors that click on your ad on a really well-designed landing page that's built to convert. And you definitely need to be doing ongoing testing, split testing, tweaking, and fine-tuning to really get the best results. Do you know where your calls are coming from? Do you know which of your ad campaigns is doing the best for you? To know exactly what campaigns are performing the best for you, what marketing efforts are performing the best for you, whether it's SEO, ranking in the maps, Google pay-per-click, whatever it is, Facebook ads, whatever it is, you have to have conversion tracking in place. So conversion tracking essentials are setting up dynamic number swaps with different phone numbers for pay-per-click, traffic versus organic versus Facebook. Having these different phone numbers will allow you to know exactly where your leads are coming from so that you can determine which platform, which ad has the best return on investment. You also want to have web form tracking. So you want to make sure that you know if this was someone submitted a form from a Facebook ad, or someone submitted a form from a Google ad, or someone searched for your company organically and found you there and submitted a form through your website. You also want to set up proper conversion tracking, like with Google Ads with the Google Ads pixel, and with Facebook ads with the Facebook ads pixel, so you can properly track conversions. Also making sure that Google Analytics is properly installed on your website and all landing pages. What are the most important key performance indicators in your Google Ads campaigns? One of the main things that you're going to be looking at is your total spend, right? Did you spend your entire budget for the month? Did you overspend on your budget for the month? Then we want to look at your landing page conversion rate. This is one of the most essential KPIs for Google Ad campaigns. It essentially tells you how many people called you or submitted a web form in relation to how many people clicked on your ad. So if 10 people clicked on your ad and you got 2 calls from that or 2 web form submissions, that would be a 20% landing page conversion rate. Then you're going to want to look at your average cost per lead from calls and web forms throughout the month. We find Google pay-per-click advertising in most major markets with good landing pages to average between $150 to possibly up to $300 just to make the phone ring. So you have to be very cognizant of that cost per lead. Then you really have to be measuring that return on investment, tracking that call from the time it comes in as new lead into your AccuLinks or Job Nimbus, and then moving it through your pipeline to a final invoiced, closed out job. Knowing which specific keyword that revenue came from can be extremely important for developing really effective pay-per-click campaigns for your company. With Google pay-per-click advertising, you really need compelling text in your ads. To do this, one of the key things is that really less is more. There are limited characters that you can put into your Google ads. So you really want to make that text stand out. You want to tell them exactly what you want from them. So, visit our website for a free, estimate. If you have any special offer or for a service or that they've searched for and you can reference it in the ad, all the better, right? So let's say you have a discount for a metal roof right now, right? Up to 10% off your metal roof or up to $5,000 off your metal roof today. If you have an ad group and ads running about metal roofing, putting your offer into that is extremely effective. And you want to give them one decision, right? Call, web form, and push for it. Don't offer too many options. We want them to call you, so that's where we want to push them. Call us now. Beyond the Google search ads, there's also the Google Display Network, which is extremely powerful and really is one of the best ways to keep people engaged with your company and keep those brand impressions. Keep yourself in front of them. So maybe they clicked on one of your Google search ads or they visited your website. They go check the weather, there's an ad for your company, right? They go check the scores, there's an ad for your company. They check an app on their phone, there's an ad for your company. They go to YouTube, there's an ad for your company. This is the Google Display Network, and it's an extremely powerful way to amplify your brand to your perfect customer. Have you found a good company to manage your Google Ads campaigns? Being a Google Ads manager for many years, I highly recommend that you do not run Google Ads yourself or let Google Ads run them through their Google Smart campaigns. It's extremely important to have a well-trained, qualified pay-per-click expert to manage your Google Ads campaigns to get the best return on investment. Some questions to ask your pay-per-click provider or a potential pay-per-click provider. How much of my budget will go towards my Google Ads versus towards your management fee? What type of tracking will be put in place? Are they going to be tracking calls and web forms? How are they going to track the key performance indicators, and what will they be reporting to you on an ongoing basis? Your key metric here is going to be your average cost per lead generated. You want to ask them if they'll be setting up specific landing pages for each ad group. If they're not going to set up landing pages, you want to know if that traffic is going to be sent to your homepage or what pages on your site that traffic will be sent to. You want to find out if they're going to be split testing ads, split testing landing pages to get the best ROI for you. You want to know if they'll be leveraging all of the ad extensions to get the best results for your campaigns. You also want to know what their target is for their cost per lead. Knowing these things will help you make a great decision in choosing your Google Ads manager. What does roofer marketers do to effectively manage their clients' pay-per-click campaigns? First, we split the campaign up into multiple ad groups around the services you provide and your service area. This is what we found to be most successful in pay-per-click for roofing. We set up true conversion optimization so that your calls and web form submissions are tracked and associated with each ad group and keyword that they came from. There is a huge difference between this and simple call tracking. You will know exactly how many calls came from your pay-per-click campaigns. You will know exactly which keywords drove those calls. This makes it possible for us to optimize down to the keywords that are actually converting. For each ad group, we set up multiple text ads that rotate through, and we continue to split test ad copy. We provide you with a key performance indicator report every month. And we have complete transparency in your spend and in your AdWords account. Why? Because we manage your AdWords account. You'll be able to see everything that we do.